Hello, hello. And good morning, everyone. My week was pretty good, just getting things set up. So we will do... see what we got. Let's get the music on. Where's the stream to? Let's reset. But yeah, we'll do our standard Raid Weekend stream, and then we'll do a little bit of R at the end. But let me figure out where's my stream. Sen, I heard a rumor you'll end today's stream with freestyle rap. I don't know about that one. I don't think anyone wants to blister their ears with the Sen freestyle rap. Okay. Let's see it. Looks like Balloon Skies is clear, so we can actually start over here, which is nice. Once again, whoever's been starting Raid Weekend at Balloon Skies has been screwing with us, getting us a bunch of crap clans every single week. But we'll see if we can make this work. We're getting grief though. We're getting grief pretty hard at the Balloon Skies by whoever's starting this crap. On this base though, we can go double rage or rage frost. I think double rage makes more sense. We start a rage at the very start on the spear thrower and then another rage deeper in. Peak is pretty far back, so we don't have to worry about it firing on our Sparky too much. We do have to break the wall at the start because Sparky would wrap around towards this air bomb that I can reach. Alright, let's see it. So maybe Rezi, the way we have to do this is Rezi start it, because Rezi in the clan and Rezi not starting it has worked out terribly so far. So we'll try new strategies, but Raid Weekend is all about the superstition. It's all about optimizing the non-attacking portions of your Raid Weekend. So here we just send in a bunch of rams, probably a couple of bards is probably fine. And just YOLO this thing. There could be Teslas here in the middle. That would be pretty annoying, but we'll just pretend that's not the case. Send a barb here. Just trickle in the rams. You have to be careful with the rams because Giant Cannon will one-shot your rams as well as the bards inside. So the ram bards are not as good. There was a Tesla that actually works out great for me in that position, not the other. That is after reset. Oh, we can't zap reset anymore. Pretty careful about that crown. Bar's pulling hard. See if we can get a couple, one or two more shots. One more. Oh, one more. Okay. That's good. Good. Very good. So, we messed up a little bit in the middle with the target getting locked, but we had to zap to reset the blast bow. And yeah, base like that, Sparky does very well against. Inferno Tower is 1 HP, there's a Wizard Bot at the end, there's basically nothing left. Game audio loud at AF. Okay, let's turn that down then. other Tesla's wizard chainable too? Bro, that Barb has stayed alive for the entire attack. Oh my goodness. Hello, Ein. Turn this down a little bit. Let me know if that's better. I don't know if changing my iPad audio actually changes the sound on stream. I don't think it does. But we did a double whammy if it does work. So we can start Sparky back into the Rage. Chain this. Inferno Tower is a bit annoying. Yo, Sen, did you see the new Epstein files? Yep. Well, I didn't see really anything because it was all blacked out, but I heard it did drop. I don't know if that counts though. Waiting for Croft to get here so he can be the one to explain what we've just seen. All right, we're gonna Frost the Peak. We need 4 wizards, probably Archer and the Tesla. And yeah. Maybe I should bring a minion just in case the dragon somehow lives. If the dragon lives, we might be cooked, but it would be nice if that's not the case. Let's go. They are banned? Who's banned? Is Crops banned? I know the Rozuge account, whoever it was, whether it was an imposter or the real one, has been banned though. Barb chip this. I should put another barb over here. Released or leaked? No, so they got released finally. Quote, released finally. Also, I can't. Let's fix this. Okay. Let me see what it looks like in a second. Just check for traps. Oh, there were actually air traps, lol. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, so the US House released the quote Epstein files that they've been holding back for months. And as it so happens, it's basically all redacted. Or at least anything related to Trump and the Republican Party is redacted. So I don't know who's in charge of those files, but my God, are they incompetent. The Epstein files is literally the worst US cover-up of all time. Even the US Vietnam and Korean War files were more hidden than this. They need to bring back whoever was in charge of hiding the JFK files and the MLK files, because the people in charge of the cover-ups right now, they aren't it. And also, the people in charge of giving Balloon Skies its matchmaking, it's also not it. Battles was right all along, Rozuge was the imposter all along, we were too dumb to acknowledge it. You know, I still don't know if it's fake. What was the evidence that it was a fake? I'm just not certain that it's the Rezuge is real, so I just banned them. I gave them the chance to verify the identity, and then they didn't. So if you had to resolve a CC beef IRL, would you prefer boxing or MMA? Obviously MMA. Now, I used to do, when I was like in middle school, I used to go to like this jiu-jitsu class, like Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and no, jiu-jitsu. I can't even pronounce it anymore, but that's a lot better than having to get all bloody while punching each other. When they say they'll release the files as a public access, yes. But what they ended up releasing was basically Jack's squad. So don't hold your breath. If you've seen, so one of the things that they had to release was Ghislaine Maxwell's grand jury testimony, that they were given authorizations to basically fully release, and then they ended up releasing basically 120 documents with the entire page is blacked out. Like it's not even, it's like what everyone expected as a meme, you know? Like everyone expected there to be a lot of redactions, but they would meme about how they were going to redact everything, but then they ended up redacting everything. So I don't even know what they're doing, but it looks so bad. It looks so bad. When will the Rezuge file release? Looks like never, because it's a fake. Looks like it was a fraudulent account. So good news, Jamon. Because they didn't release everything, you're good to go. You're safe. You're safe until they release the next round, because apparently they're going to release this in waves, even though that's not at all what was promised by this Transparency Administration and the law. Nobody does transparency better than DJT. Let's zap to get those giants on top of that bomb tower. Read my statement above. You're not on the Epstein list? Well, that's what someone on the Epstein list would say, so you're not making a very good case here, Jamon. They like released every single image of Bill Clinton though. That's hilarious. Bill Clinton was apparently fair game. I can't wait for the next 500 pages that are just fully blacked out. Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy that they actually did that. At that point, they should have just delayed. They should have just said, "Look, we don't have them. We'll need another couple months." Like this is just gross incompetence. I would rather have my CIA agents be able to give me a convincing lie. You know, at least if you're gonna bullshit to my face, at least try your best to make the bullshit believable. But this is just sad. What they showed us was just depressing. It's about Michael Jackson. Yeah, no, I saw him. I saw him, and I think Oprah was in one of the photos with the man himself. But honestly, like, I don't care about that. Give me the politicians. I don't care about someone who's already dead. Give me the people who are alive and in power. I actually don't know how this current administration thought this was going to go over well, especially considering that everyone knows that Donald Trump is going to be all over the files, and then they just released nothing about it. Like, it's so painfully obvious that they're covering it up. Hey, Cropsy, we're talking about the Epstein files. You finally delivered on your promises of getting them out there, and it's all garbage. It's all useless baloney. We were promised great things. And what we got were 200 pages of redactions? Yes, I did it alone. Now you can take credit. Bro, you don't want to take credit for that. That was shoddy work, Crops. We got nothing. Unless you want to take credit for the cover-up. You don't want to be the person that's responsible for whoever did these redactions, alright? So what do you mean a lot of photos got released? Bro, everyone knows that they just hand-selected Democrats. Like, there's no way DJT, my boy Donnie T, only appears like once or twice. And in no incriminating circumstances. Dude, read my statement. Those are edited pictures of older original ones. Why would they do that to him specifically? Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I gotta focus that these are still max bases, even though they're pretty crap. You're still playing in the #1 clan, even if we're talking about the man who never dies. Jeffrey Epstein, the man who never dies. A lot of photo means a lot of stories and some minor models. I'm pretty sure they admitted to like redacting actual like politician names and politicians from the photos. So yeah, they screwed up again. I don't know how, but whenever the Epstein files comes out, this current administration, it's like stepping on another rake. They just can't collect a W with these Epstein files. I don't know what it is. I don't know how badly and how in deep DJT is in those files, how implicated he was with those underage girls, but my God, they cannot collect a single W even if they tried. It's extraordinary. There are at least 100K files left. Yeah, it's the funniest part is that for the longest time they were saying there was nothing. This administration cannot keep its story straight. Like, thank God we have Donald Trump in office. And thank God he hired all his family members and the least qualified people to their positions, because if we had actually qualified people in those positions handling the Epstein files, they would have done a better job covering it up. Like, thank God this administration's so incompetent. This would have never happened under like any other administration. But they're so bad at hiding things that somehow the truth is coming to light. Hey Harjeev. It's crazy to think how big of a system it was where almost everyone was involved. Also how it works without getting caught. Yeah. The thing is, because Bill Clinton is just easy targets for the current administration, they decided to release everything about him, but that also makes you wonder, why didn't they release all the Bill Clinton information earlier? Like, they had it, clearly. Why didn't they just release all those photos? And I think what that means is that Bill Clinton also has ammunition against them. So I want to see Bill Clinton start talking. I don't know how much I would trust Bill Clinton's word. He literally got impeached for lying, right? My respect for MJ might go down. I used to always believe that his PDF rumors were false. I think those old PDF rumors, like, it was in that Netflix documentary like Promising Neverland or something, like the anime Promised Neverland, but like Michael Jackson PDF form. No, it was called Escaping Neverland. Yeah, those were fake, but maybe these new ones are real. And also, that was a beautiful rage by Sen himself. You'll love to see it. Why are all PDF files also gay? I don't think Epstein was he? Trump kind of is, according to rumors, but I've never seen Epstein in homosexual situations. Okay, that's not good. Oops. Alright, should be good. They like to explore so much that they end up laying with guys? Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's the thrill of being more scandalous. Doing stuff you wouldn't normally do. But trying to make sense of the people associated with that ring, a normal person's never gonna understand. If you went back in time to kill Hitler, but he turned out to be the ancestor of the CC guy, what would you do? I don't think the CC guy actually made CC. Like, the current CC guy, bro, what does he even do, man? What does he even do at his job? There hasn't been a CC update in years. They don't change anything ever. I'm pretty sure the CC guy is just like staying at home collecting free paychecks. Yo, I want to be the CC guy at Supercell now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure the CC guy and the builder base guy get paid to do nothing. As an artist, no one can ever be as great as MJ. Yeah, no, MJ was like the top in both dancing and singing, right? And now that he's dead, his legacy is just getting desecrated day in and day out. He does bug fixes sometimes, and then he replaces those bugs with new bugs, so... Over the past couple of years, it's just been net zero. Okay, we're gonna do probably Rage, because you have to Rage into the Blast Bow. And just double Rage it. He does bug fixes sometimes, I think, yeah. It's kind of hard to tell what he does. But he probably does something, and that something is probably good. Probably. Okay. If I can pull the cart in to the wall, I can Sparky kill it. So this is gonna be interesting. So we'll do Simon's probably fine. Probably Giant Tank, Blast Bow. Let's go with this. I'd vote for you to be the CC guy. Yeah, I'd be the CC guy in a heartbeat. He's getting paid to do nothing. That is, I have a job that's close to that, but I still have to do stuff sometimes, which is outrageous. But the CC guy, he's laying at home, probably drunk half the time, having a swell old time. What do they do over in Finland? Oh crap, there's a giant post. Huh. That's actually a problem. I did not realize that. Huh. I should have brought minions then. Oops. I did not see that there was giants behind that. But yeah, you can see the Sparky can kill the cart like that. Sen has a job? Yes, he does. He does. Well, it looks like I have a bunch of useless giants. But we can minions that blast, but second attack is just a little bit more awkward. Oh my god. He just got double zapped. Oh, Sparky's still in the rage. Dang. That was a good rage. I don't have the zap anymore though. Because I had to use it for the dragon. Yeah, good enough. If my barb tanked, I could have gotten one more shot. I definitely screwed that tanking up quite a bit. That CC guy deserves to get... Don't know what that means from each of the CC players without... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus, Jesus. Was there Siege 10 from day one? Yeah, there was. And they've only released new districts since then. Okay, but we can minions this blast bow. Hey, BD. Yeah, I turn off monetization so you can't send in super chats. I hate ads during live stream, so I just turn them off. Okay, we can archer this Inferno Tower and just go Golem probably. We put a lot of zaps at the start. So we can probably do one pack of archers to kill this, Frost here, Eye Dragon, Peak, Golem, maybe like some Hog Riders. And if the Inferno doesn't go down, we could just use some Barbs to finish it off. Actually, let's bring 2 Archers, just in case. I think the Giant would be a good addition to CC. I don't even know what that is. You can freeze the Giant Cannon as well, but I'm not gonna risk it. There's very little to gain from freezing that. Yeah, I figured 1 Archer wasn't gonna be enough, so we can split Archers here, and I think we can also get the cannon. Perfect. Oh, wait. Is that a problem for time? Well, we can just barb right side, right? So I don't think that is. Yeah, the main concern with Golem is that having him backtrack like this is not good for time. Want to join us for the Epstein Files discussion? Yeah, Crops let us down. He was supposed to be the one that goes in. I imagine that the Epstein Files were saved in like one of those bank vaults where they have a bunch of those red lasers going all different angles, and Crops had to like sneak in and like gymnastics his way over all the red lines without hitting any of them. And after all of that, all he got us was redacted information. All right. Let's just stand here. Okay, there's actually quite a bit of damage on that golem. Time shouldn't be an issue. But the Crushers are actually super annoying because they block a lot of hog angles. I guess we can just hog on this Spear Thrower over here. Yeah, time isn't the issue. We just need to keep that golem alive. Oh crap, I mistimed that ram. Oh god. It's close. Oh wait, there's a trash in the bottom. Almost screwed that up. Okay. Well, that got closer than we would have liked. But that works. That works, boys. We're in. Let's see what they got next plan. The Revengers. Bro, we need this at Balloons. What? Oh, hell no. Gosh darn it, man. It's a full default for them and we get crap at Balloon Skies. This world's unfair. I wonder if there's going to be an event where you can use the Mountain Golem and home village attacks. Would it even be good in the home village? Because it moves at 4 speed and there's not a great way to haste it up. Because the Mountain Golem in the home village, you don't have the endless haste. Also, this is sad, bro. This is sad. I think you have to start Sparky right side. It's so hard to get left over here. You'd have to do like a ram double. This is actually so annoying, huh? I think you have to start right side and probably balloon this cannon. Yeah. Let's do Sparky, this, balloon. Need a lot of barbs. So Sparky gets all this, then it goes left. The cannon, change the air defense. Multi-cannon, change these two. I would love to be able to hold my rage for the peak. Even though, I mean, it's not the best wizard bomb, so I guess I don't have to either. I think it's still better to hold rage for a little bit deeper. So if we don't have to use it for the multi-cannon, we won't. Right side's a little bit annoying, but it's just a bunch of crap that a golem could take. We might have to finish with the golem, we'll see. Let's see it. The inner pain a BS player feels in seeing another clan, yeah. Ever since Rezi got here, man, we no longer were the clan that other people envied. We're now just another clan. I think we probably need to tank that barb. Also pulls a trap, so I guess it's worth. Wait, how does that barb go over there? What? Okay. Pulls a bomb. Good enough. So we have 5 barbs left. 11 rams. We might use a ram for the giant cannon, but I think if we can hold it, it's probably way better. Rozuge got kicked? Yeah. Whoever the Rozuge player was can verify at any time, but I don't want to let imposters in. Good reflex on that zap trap. If you drop a troop closer to the zap trap than what triggered it, the troop that you drop closer actually can tank it. There's no Foons to tank bad matchmaking anymore, true. We have to play fair matchmaking now. It sucks. We have 5 barbs. We do still need to go left. Let's barb chip down this mortar. We need to be careful now because we don't have great ways to tank the Inferno. But we can actually... Wait, how do we even... We need to get to that cannon somehow. Please, balloons, kill the trash building. There better not be a zap. Okay, good. Okay, I mean that's as good as it was gonna get. We have damage on the Inferno Tower. We'll get this rock artillery. Hopefully we have enough time for those giants. I knew this wasn't gonna be easy, but that right side's kind of toxic. Zen gameplay keeps lagging today. Huh. Okay, so we got new Wi-Fi, but it's not like better Wi-Fi, we just got a better deal. I don't know if that's the issue. Basically what happened was my mom found out that there was like a deal for Verizon, which is my internet provider, where if you like change your internet, they offer you reduced rates. So we changed ours. I don't know if it's better or worse. The new box for the Wi-Fi that we got does look more high tech, so I assumed it's a little bit better, but I honestly don't know. Okay. So here we might have to go the Sen Graveyard Hogs. We might have to bring out the Sen Graveyard Hogs on this one. Graveyard on this Giant Cannon, graveyard somewhere over here on the Mortar. Archer here. This is a hard finish. This is a tough finish. I'm probably Frost here on the left. Send 13, I'll write that down. 3 of these. Prepare for 750? No way. The Sen Graveyard Hogs has never let us down before. And it won't let us down now. Man, Graveyard is not good though. But I don't think you can ever not time fail with Golem here. I think Golem is insta time fail. Bro, it's so bad. It's so bad, man. We can't do it. We can't. It's way too bad. It's just way too bad, huh? Oh, this hurts my head. We might just be cooked here, actually. It's way too bad. Alright. It's way too bad. I need the Golem to tank for the peak. Wizards are gonna get hit by the Giant Cannon, but yeah, I think they can kill the floor. I'm hoping the Wizards survive and kill the Spear. Oh, I guess I have another Eye Dragon. I was gonna use on the It's over. Yeah, this base was so rough. I don't even know how you're supposed to play this. I guess Golem first hit. The Golem first hit was bad. Yes, cooked. It's a rip. It's not even a 750. This is... Blue Sky just has really bad matchmaking. Again. Is this a 750? No, definitely not. It's not even a 750, boys. Ugh. It's not even a 750. Don't even have the privilege of the 750 here. Okay, we'll do send 13, then send 15. See what we got for the next plan. Sen's lover is back. Wait, Sen's lover is spelled with 2 L's. I think it's a fake. Don't think that's... Oh my god, Balloon Skies' matchmaking is so bad. It's so bad. Alright, let's go to send 13. If these people get a full default, man, my mental's gonna boom. Geminal Pegasus. Why does that sound like a constellation? I don't know my stars. My star systems. Constellations, any of that. Oh, but this is bad. This is real rough. Why am I even given this? Jesus. I think if you don't get a good first hit, you just go next. I don't even know how you get a good first hit though. You have to get a Wizard Bomb. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just gonna YOLO something. Hope it works. Throw some wizards on that peak. Call it a day. So one barb here. All right, yeah, it's gonna be a Wizard Bomb, and if the Wizard Bomb doesn't go good, we just say this was impossible, because this is pretty bad. I dropped my Frost like that because I need to hit the Rock Artillery, but I also want to cover the Dragon on the approach. Pulls his out there, nice. Tesla there is fine, I guess. Does let me chain a couple more trash buildings, which is nice. Bro, I'm out of tanking, man. It's a rough one. Yeah, no, there's no chance. Yeah, I couldn't cover the Frost or the Dragon with the Frost. How about 5 push-ups for every successful peak 2 shot? Well, it looks like on this stream you're not going to get many at all. This is over. That's like one of the worst that you'll find in a week. Peak is up on 15. Let's see it. Let's see what I've been given. Dragon on the outside. You can kill a lot of those ground troops if you want on the first hit. Probably worth doing. I think you actually want to go from, hit this base from behind, go from the back door, pause, because a lot of these buildings are pretty good chains and they're not wizard chainable. So I think we want to go back there. Is that true? Sparky will reach over this spear thrower to kill all this, One more shot kills this. Then just go around. Okay. I have the formations of a plan. I don't need 2 Eye Dragons. What am I doing with that? Sen, is your lover male or female? I don't know. That looks like a fake. It's got 2 L's. Doesn't seem like the real Sen's lover. So when I'm 6 feet underground and the bugs are eating my... And when they get my... I'm not sure if I'm supposed to dignify that with a comment, but I'm gonna say no. Okay. Alright, we'll wait for the card to die, and then for the giants, we'll use some barbs to help out. Oh wait, I should have waited for the final flame too, huh? Good enough. Oh my god, that's not good. Bro, that giant didn't die. Is that bad? I don't know actually. Yeah, I guess it's not the worst, but it's not great either. Okay, yeah, we might have screwed this one. We may have screwed this one. Well, let's start sparking on the giant cannon. I guess I needed to break through the wall topside earlier. I think the giant would go for the bottom wall and then break through, actually. We start sparking on this giant cannon, kill the rock artillery, then it goes to the bomb tower, kills the other giant cannon. This rock artillery is such a pain, though. If we can deal with the rock artillery, it's good. If not, we could be in trouble here. But I think we go double rage for each Inferno, 4 wizards. Maybe I go Hog Rider actually here. Hopefully the Hog Rider tanks pretty well for the wizards. 1 giant at the start. We need a lot of rams for those Inferno towers. We did kill all of the defensive troops, so we don't need too many bars, but we do need bars for cleanup. Let's hope 11 or 12 is good enough for the Inferno tanking. And I actually think I'd probably bring 1 pack of minions for cleanup instead. Hopefully there's no air traps, and then we can actually kill this cannon at the end. So we'll see if that works. And let's go in. Sen, you don't have much luck today? Yeah, I think I used up all my luck to acquire the old Epstein files, but now we're kind of shit out of luck here. Are you serious? There's no way, bro. There's no way that was closer. Oh my god, I hate this part. Alright, now we have 12 Rams. Okay. It's sus. Oh, that Tesla, that last Tesla at the end, that's not good. This man here. Okay. Oh, okay, that got close. Okay, we brought it back. That was so hard to navigate that rock artillery behind the peak. But we got lucky that it didn't splash our wizards off the hogs. At what age did you start learning Kung Fu? Right out of the womb. You know, all Asian people, we come out of our mother's wombs kicking and swinging. We practice our kicks in the belly, and then once we come out, we're already triple black belts. Exactly how you see in all of those Asian karate movies. It's all genetic. Alright, let's see what they got. Why couldn't this be Balloon Skies? Is everyone else gonna have better matchmaking than us? This might be one-shottable, actually. I think everyone is gonna have better matchmaking than Balloon Skies this week, huh? That's just gonna be how it is, huh? Okay. Interesting, cool. Alright. Let's try this one though. This kind of basis looks really stupid, but it's actually not as easy as it looks. I want to see if I can kill all the air defenses though. And then finish with minions, because these are all ground defenses, so if we go up the gut, there's going to be every single trap here, by the way. I'm guessing the Teslas are over here as well. If we can kill all the ground defenses, or air defenses, then we can go minions at the end, but it all depends on the Teslas, really, as well as the traps. Giants are also not pleasant here, because you don't have a clean way to kill. Actually, I think you break this wall towards the spear here, and then pull the Giants over, get a rage chain on the spear, but once again, it depends on the Teslas. It's gonna be nasty. Let's try bringing one balloon in case there's like one air defense left. Sen, maybe you're not having luck because Battles isn't here. Right, I haven't seen Battles yet. I think maybe Battles was the good luck charm because we've had world record matchmaking on stream. It's either, okay, so there's two possibilities. It's either because Battles isn't here or it's because Rezi is. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought the Teslas were going to be here, so we're going to do that. Please get back in the rage. Okay, nice. Bro, My Sparky's almost dead. Bro! Oh god. How do we take so much damage on our Sparky? That's so sad. I told you, this is not going to be as easy as it looks. It's just not as easy as it looks. It's not even a 750, huh? It's not even a 750. Actually, is it? Yeah, no, it's not even a 750. Rough. Alright, we're gonna go back to Blue Skies. It's clearly Resi. I see. I don't think anything else is doable. Actually, maybe this is. It's max, which makes it hard, but this is probably playable. You have to bring more barrels in the middle here. This is a bit annoying, but you can also probably make this work as well. Wizard Towers in here doesn't make a difference. Alright, let's try 5 barrels, 1 to here, 2 in the middle. And some tarps. Okay, if they move traps, then it's cooked, but if they didn't move traps, there is a possibility. And I mean, they wouldn't do something as evil as, oh god, that's bad. That Tesla's really bad. We have to barrel that, huh? That Tesla really messed us up, huh? Well, on the bright side, we can rage like this to one-shot the Wizard Tower. That bomb didn't matter. Oh, that gets another shot. Ooh. Probably have to use a ram to tank this. I hope that the Sparky goes to Wizard Tower and the Larrys can kill the air bombs. There's a bomb between the Wizard Tower and the air bombs. Oh, that kills the Larrys, really? Alright, we got a ram here then. Do we have enough time here? And do we have enough power? We have a zap. We can pull all these traps with that. No, 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 we're gonna time fail. We're gonna time fail. No, no, no. Oh. that's 750. Oh. Well, I don't even have to clean this one up. We know it's a 750. Well, that's the first set this week, huh? That's the first 750 of the week. I didn't even stretch. Alright, let's go. And push-ups it is. First and last. First and last one of the week. Mark my words. Alright, get this game back. Alright, we can let them clean it up so we'd have to for a peek. You see feet? Oh right, that's the send feet reveal, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's see what Blue Skies has over here. We needed like 2 more seconds or something. That's how it goes sometimes. On this base, we just go Sparky left. I've been going Golem sometimes, but I think Sparky works better. See how far we can get in one attack. Satisfying? No. 750s are not satisfying. They are the opposite. You have to use 1 full attack to zap 2 buildings. That's why I'm single. My push-ups are too gentle. Well, that could be it. He might be cooking. Let's lock this. It's hard to get through the wall. Here. G-Rep said you're doing really well. Bro, is this the new Rozuge now that Rozuge got banned? Spike has taken on the role of being the positive role model on the stream. So have you ever thought about using your free will to walk and rob Bro is trying way too hard to evade YouTube censorship, and I kind of respect it. Like that level of dedication to the craft is truly admirable, and I will leave you to sit on that message, but I won't answer it still. I've not seen anyone so dedicated to their craft. Let's roll with... I don't think Golem's the best call here, right? Yeah, you can probably Golem this. Yeah, you can Golem this. You can Golem this. Let's just hope that the Teslas aren't like in the corners for time reasons. Okay, pretty good ram. Let's just use all our hogs over here. Rocketry is locked onto my golem, so we don't have to worry about that shooting down the Log Riders. And they get a couple extra defenses afterwards because everything's frosted up. Wait, does Golem have enough HP? It's kind of smacking away at the trash buildings. Maybe this is not a good idea. Huh. We might be fried. Oh god. Oh god. We need to use this, Oh no. Okay, good splash there. Huh. We need to use this barb to tank perfectly, huh? Oh my god. It was not the last 750. No one saw that one. Okay. I lied. This one's the last 750 of the stream. Ah, god. Gosh darn it. I guess we should have gone Sparky, huh? Blame the Bloom Skies matchmaking for this. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Well, that will be the last. That will be the second and last. All right, let's go. Oh my god. All right, maybe we have to take care of this clan on our own. Because the Balloon Skies members are not it. They are not it. All right, this is a golem. The Balloon Skysers is not it. Let's go. What's that clapping sound? It is good push-up form, all right. I don't know what you're hearing in the background, but I cannot be blamed for your cooked mind. Please, please. That was so unlucky. If you saw, the ram opened up and the super dragon walked forward like an inch. That's like the worst case scenario. Oh, and golem goes over here. Okay, all the zaps are on this side though, which is good. What's not good is the fact that there's a dragon that I have no answer to now. I probably have to just go Frost here and then just outrun this dragon. And then we have a zap for the golem. But this is not ideal, huh? See how far the golem can run though. We pulled like every single zap though. At least there's that for the second attack. We have a zap too. Outrun the dragon breaths. Okay, we get the cannon. Okay, we get a lot. We can pull the dragons down with the barb. Let's at least grab Dragon Cliffs if nothing else. Because I don't want to see what the Balloon Skies members versus Dragon Cliffs looks like. Try this. I dropped the bar from far away just because we want him to lose the rage ability, so he's a little bit slower. I should have killed earlier, huh? I have to cross this. Oh, this is ugly. Oh, we got a bomb there, bomb on Inferno, we should do. It's ugly, but this works. Alright, that's the moral of the story. It's not about how pretty your attacks are. It's about if they work. And Sen's attacks always work. So do a setup reveal. My setup is so bland. It's just a table, a notepad to write down numbers, mic, computer, monitor. It's as bland as it gets. Other streamers, they have like action figurines, they have, I don't know what they have. They have capture cards, even more wires, stuff like that. Mine is like the lowest possible specs. Believes this is the best. I think Golem works pretty well here. Eat some zaps like this. Well, this should work. Let's just drop our last one here, actually. And we have one ram to pull any more zaps. Visit my base? I don't do base visits. I haven't played Home Village in forever. My highest base is still Town Hall 16, because I didn't play 17 at all. Oh, that does get a zap. It's not bad. And we can force fit that. Let's go to Balloon Skies 5. Also, does anyone at Balloon Skies know this current peak? If BL is burnt, you can take it. Oh crap! This is TKBL. You can one-shot this, but I don't know the strat. So someone else can take BL, but what's going on? That game. Yeah, someone else at Balloon Skies take BL. If you know Peak, you can take it. Otherwise, I'll just YOLO it. Hopefully, we get better clans starting next clan. Opium. Show us your new art. Yeah, we're gonna do art at the end. We'll do art at the end. I have some stuff prepped for today, like I promised. Sen following through on one of his promises. It's a good day to be alive. Oh. That doesn't usually happen. Is the card stuck on? Oh, no it's not. It's just chilling. Let's just tank for like a couple more shots or just one more. And you can pretty much just minor this. We're not doing base visits. What's everyone doing? Why is everyone... Is this another fake red pink? Son, you never apologized to Spike for being rude to him. Did I call him nice? Is calling someone nice being rude now on this stream? Is that why everyone's mean to me? Because being mean is apparently being friendly. Call me Razouche. Well, according to chat, that isn't that one of the highest compliments? I need to understand the chat logic here. I thought you guys wanted me to simp for her. So would you rather take guaranteed 10 mil, but you will have to experience 1 month singular for every year, or coin toss? If you win, you will be rewarded 100 mil, or if you lose, you toss. Bro, Crops, that is too much for me to read. Not at all. We wanted you to leave her alone. Well, she's banned now, so. But it looks like is that another impersonator? QRRRJPR09 R2K Pinky. Is everyone just gonna impersonate her now? Actually, I think I'm supposed to minor this, aren't I? Yeah, I'm supposed to minor this. Because Golem you can time fail if you're not careful. You wanted her to leave you alone, Senazars? I belong to Sen's lover. I don't know who that is. I don't believe that's Rosuge, but it could be. Hiding all along in plain sight. Let's pop a heal here early. Okay, let me try to digest that again. Sen, would you rather take guarantee 100 mil, but you'll have to experience 1 month of testicular cancer every year, or coin toss if you win, you'll be rewarded 100 mil, or if you lose, you toss the toss, you get pig? Bro, reading that a second time didn't help me at all. Something's not Englishing there. Alright, let's just heal early. Then we'll use a ram to check for some traps. And call it a day. Rosuge was some 40-year-old balding man in his basement. Could be the case. That could be the case. So does anyone know this peak or not? Because if not... I will just... YOLO it. Every time I've seen this peak at like Foons and Death Stars tried it, it never works. But we can give it a go. Nah bro, not after last week, Jamal. I'd rather YOLO some random crap. That peak never works, at least the first hit. I don't know if there's a better, more optimized version, but from my experience, it's always gone bad. Is this M50? I don't know actually. Is this like close? No, not quite. Let's see. So I'll take care of this. Gotta pull the bar. No. I don't trust any of you guys anymore. Y'all are not trustworthy. After what I saw last week. Let's do this. I'd rather just try something new and try to find something that works for me. And even if it doesn't work, well, that will give us better matchmaking, right? Okay. I think there should be a bunch of zap traps on the outside. It's annoying. Well, I don't know if this is good enough. Oh, Sparky went to the left. That really sucks. We'll see. It's probably not good enough. You got the giant cannon. Now I have good luck. All right, let's see it. If the battle's luck pulls through. Battles is here to fix our matchmaking. Looks good. Doesn't look great, but we do have Frost down. Man, if this was reversed and this blast was close to the peak, then I was looking good. But why does Sparky go left? I think we're cooked actually here. We'll try best. Minions here. Archer here. One rage at the start, one rage for the backside. Let's go with this. Yeah, if you guys don't know all the peaks, internet peak before I'm attacking on stream, I'm not gonna wait for you guys to learn it because I'd rather just YOLO it. Let's go rage here. Ah, crap, I forgot the bomb. Oops. Alright, navigate. Yeah, the bomb blows up the barbs. I should have dropped a ram faster. Maybe now we get a decent clan. Horrible start again. Yeah, Balloon Skies has these waves where it just has the worst matchmaking ever. But yeah, I'm not taking chances on whatever my clan members are gonna give me. So would you rather flash? Okay, there's a reason why that question has been censored. Not much to report other than having successfully navigated my exam. Why is he saying that in quotes? Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Alright, at least these bases are crap, so Balloon Skies, boys, get out. Get out and start moving. Not even gonna look at this one. Just gonna go. Yeah, bro. What is this, like the 4th or 5th max clan with no defaults? I think we've had one default GM this entire week so far. That is the horror. It is a horror of a week. Let's go. Did you kill one more dragon? Nice. One more shot, Starkey. Very nice. Dragon kills peak or district hall. Very, very nice. And we get a zap. Alright, very good first hit. We can leave that there. The battles matchmaking didn't work. What else do we need to try? Do we need to try the kick Resi matchmaking now? Sen, can you look at Sen 13? Have some non-defaults. Okay, yeah, we can take a look at Sen 13. We'll do one hit on those Goblin Mines and then we'll go over there. See what they got cooking. Okay. Well, not what I had in mind for Sparky, but looks like it's what Sparky had in mind for herself. Alright, let's see what they got. Resi needed some good clanmates. Well, he's not pulling his weight when it comes to matchmaking. He's brought us a curse. Sam, what is your plan for this Christmas? I'll be staying at home. I don't have any... I was wondering if that was my music, okay. But I don't really have any crazy plans. Just gonna be staying at home with the fam. Sisters are gonna come back, so I'll have to move my setup again. But we'll see. See what we got. These are the non-defaults I'm getting pinged for. I guess it's this one playable. This one's fine. I guess this is okay. Let's take this one first. Barrel for the bow. Middle section's a bit annoying with the wizard towers, but can probably navigate that. One giant should be fine. Let's go with this. Said I don't have my girl was the appropriate. I'm confused. Well, if anything, I don't need a girl because I have chat. Also, I figured the RAM might not go in, but it still kind of sucks. Chip that down. Chat is way better, true. Who needs women? How do we kill that multi-cannon? It's not damaged at all from chains. Oh, that air bumps was not great. I take so much damage there. Guess we have to ram like this. Sparky's gonna go after that multi-cannon and then go for the multi-cannon in the middle, so the multi-cannon in the middle is good for me. We have to bar chip this down, this is maxed. Should be looking good. That's a pretty big chain, all 5 defenses. Yeah, we're good. My teachers have me on a rigorous exam prep track, so my Christmas is booked solid with studying for the finals. Battles, why are you putting quotes around everything you say? You're scaring me. Is this a fake Battles? Did the imposter get Battles as well? Take a look what the other ones are. So this one's kind of brutal, actually. There's so many isolated defenses. Oh god. I think you're supposed to go with... I don't know. You have to go Dragon Balloon, probably. just hope. Hope and pray. I really want to zap this air bombs. Do I want to zap the air bombs? Yeah. Because then I can go for bomb tower and save some chains. It's gonna be ugly. But I think I have to go with this. We'll have a zap for the multi-cannon and crusher. Let's go with this. He is being quiet. I'm focusing. He's been real quiet since the files dropped. Alright. No, I'm good though. They redacted all of my photos out of the file. Oh, I meant Bill Clinton's. I meant Trump's photos. But that's actually crazy that they admitted that they were going to get rid of all the politicians. Please. Go on time. Oh, wait, that Tesla actually set me up for a big hit. Thanks, Tesla. Zap here. That's so bad. Guess I need to trade this. I really wanted the dragon to go to the air bombs, but I couldn't really find the angle. I guess it's fine either way. Spark chip this. Dragon still lives, but Sparky takes a lot of damage. The bombs. They're gonna make Sparky eat a Tesla shot too. Are we gonna be okay? I don't know. I don't know about this one. Sparky should go around the wall. Please. Oh my god, I screwed up so bad. I was trying to hold my RAM. I was too greedy. That was too greedy, Sen. Oh my god, I might have just screwed myself here. Okay, Sparky goes down. Oh, wait. There's a bomb. Please, 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 please. No! 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 Why? If only two Larrys had shields, we were good. Only one had shields. Also, if Sparky was able to shoot like 0.1 seconds faster, we were good there. Alright, let's see if Wizard Valley works. 2 barrels here still works. The Wizard Tower here is pretty nasty. You might have to go with double graveyard. Have to start here. Maybe we don't have to go double barrel down south. It's kind of hard not to do that though. Let's go Eye Dragon here. It was going to be risky, but we have to take risks here. See ya. There's no way that card locks on me like that. That's so much damage I did not want to take. Alright, card gets pulled by Sparky. Wait, this Eye Dragon is swag. What am I doing? Oh no. We might have overcooked on this Eye Dragon. We might have overcooked. How do we get value with this Eye Dragon now? Larry's are good. Oh my god, that's a Max Inferno. Are you serious? I thought that was gonna get finished off from the Larry's. Bro, I regret everything about what I've chosen to do with this Eye Dragon. Wait. The Eye Dragon was for the one trash building at the end. There we go. There we go, boys. Alright. We can fix this camera now. Okay. Let's fix it. Get that one. Let's go back to Balloon Sky. Let's see what they got over there. Alright. I need some assistance from the Balloon Skies, boys. Need to get through this one crappy clan, bro. Are these all max? Let me check. 333, 131, 3300, 2800. Oh my god. This was actually just the worst week ever, huh? I'll go to 750 after I set up some of these bases for cleanup. Thank you, Resi, for the status report. Thanks for letting me know that you are currently defecating. But once you have finished your toilet duties, can you come back and clean some of these? I'll probably do this Golden Quarry and one more setup. Okay. Rezi is, he's on a mission. He's on the most difficult mission of them all. That should be no problem, and let's just set up this one. I think we're supposed to rage here. Oh dear. Wait, West Mind deployment's on choke. Oh, it's because of that trash boat over there. Deployment zone and clan capital can be annoying sometimes, huh? It would be like that. Good enough. Let's go to 715. Let's see what they got. It's gonna be another full default clean after I finish their peak. I can already feel it. Sen, if Ted Bundy was still alive today, would his pronouns be I/woman? What have I just been given here? I might just say no. What is this? You can't even get left because of these. It's 4 tiles from the corner. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to this one. Have fun 3-shotting. That's not possible at all. That's not even gonna be a 750, I'll tell you that much. We don't get the 2-shot and we don't get the push-ups. Just finish setting up the rest of these. You love the vibe this stream? So this is the latest iteration of the Sen stream playlist. I have not received many complaints for this one yet, so it looks better than the last one. The chat, the BGM, the Sev. Okay. How many have we had this stream? I think only 3. We'll keep it to 3. Three and no more, he says. 3 and no more. There shall not be another this stream. Wait, whoa, whoa. That was the plan all along. The Sparky didn't go for the RA. Sen seems really upset this stream. BS matchmaking, yeah, bro. We're getting clapped. Oh, that zap isn't good either. Yeah, good enough. BS has gotten completely clapped this stream. Not a single default so far, and all max claims. Let's finish up this one. We hit it earlier. I even tried to cheer him up, but he lashed out and called you Rozuge. That name is dead to me. So I'm guessing Rozuge was Pro Gamer's ult, because I don't see Pro Gamer here anymore. He was simultaneously impersonating Rozuge as well as simping for the account that he created. Is that the situation? Also, that heal was not great. That was a Blackwing level heal. I probably should have brought a Frost too, huh? Well, what happened to Rose? I'm pretty sure it was an imposter the entire time. I can't be sure because the real Red Pink also behaves very strangely, but I think it's pretty safe to assume that it is at this point. We told you, Sen. Well, I'm still like 30% that it could be real, because the real Rozuge would also be very against verifying their identity to an absurd, unreasonable extent, but I never listened to you guys. I listened to you guys last week. You guys started telling me like last week too, right? I know Pro Gamer IRL, he entered the state of psychosis and he is in a mental ward right now. I mean, I don't know about that, but that could be possible. Alright, let's see what's Valley. Yo, Resi said he needed to take a dump, and he's not back yet. Can someone check up? Can someone check up on him? Did this man eat the most ungodly Mexican food known to man? Yeah, we might need to call a hospital soon. Because that cannot be healthy. Sen, what'd you take? I'm gonna choose to not answer that one. Good work, Sen. We can get a raid shot on the giant cannon, that should be good enough. Yeah. Alright, I think all of the bases are set up for minor spam finishes. Or maybe not Golden Quarry, I think Golden Quarry was a little bit... Might need a golem this. Might need a golem the quarry. Santa Fresi is not back in 2 more minutes. He definitely got constipation, or... I don't know about the second one. I'm pretty sure he's a dude. And I'm pretty sure, according to science, that doesn't happen to dudes. Alright, he's back. He's safe. But I'm pretty certain that the scenarios you're describing do not apply to Resi the male. Let's try here. Oh my god. Wait, why is my goal almost dead? Hold on, that's not what I signed up for. He probably got hit by like every single zap, didn't he? Gotta run, gotta see everyone tomorrow. Take care, man. Take care. We'll have the art stream in a bit, probably after this clan. It's actually a little bit late. It's 1:10 p.m. I was gonna finish this clan, huh? Is this clan worth finishing though? I guess we can try. That's gonna be a hard finish. All right, Resi, I need help. Speed run through these, then we can get a move on. Take care, Mr. Gary, though. Hope you have a great day. A great transparency on Epstein Files day. Ian, is that the same peak that I looked at that I said no to in Pink Frogs? Because there's one peak that was super nasty that I was like, no way. I'm guessing it's probably the same one, unless you absolutely speed ran to the next one. Also, I probably should have just gone Golem, shouldn't I have? Because, man, this is... Sparky is not it. Yeah, we probably should have just gone Golem here. Resi was pooping away all this shit matchmaking. Well, let's see it. We'll see the next clan. We'll take a preview. If they're fun bases, then we'll give it a go. But my prediction is we're gonna get another crap clan. These files are such a joke. Everything's censored. Yeah. They basically gave us all the Bill Clinton photos and then they censored everything else. Like, everyone knows that Trump is all over those files, right? Like, there's no way he was only there, like, for 4 photos that were all not incriminating. Like, they very clearly censored a lot of Trump photos there. And that just makes them look so bad. They could have just stalled even more instead of giving us this crap. Battles is too late for the party? Yeah. We gotta give him the lowdown. This is what Crops almost died for. He needed to sneak into the vault to unlock these new Epstein photos. Let's give this peak a try. This is probably cooked, but I think we're like 1 out of 4 on our peaks so far. First one was a fail, third one was a fail, fourth one was a fail. Yeah, we're like, this is as bad as matchmaking ever gets. It is what it is. You have to Sparky Wizard Bomb first hit. Hopefully this Giant Cannon doesn't wreck you. Yeah. It's not pleasant, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Who being real? Yeah, red pink. Pretty sure we had a fake red pink in the chat for a long time, and they got banned. Banned. From the chat as well as from Balloon Skies. Sen, do you try to get only one-shots on your main for a higher CG number? I don't bother with that. Yeah, you can switch accounts and try to go for a bigger number, but haven't done that in a very, very long time. Because, well, it doesn't matter for actual performance, right? Going for one-shots doesn't do you any good for trophies. I don't know if the Giant Cannon's in range of my wizards. I can't really tell, so I'm going to freeze it instead of the blast bow anyways. Yeah, I also got a mortar this way. I think I have to go for this. Hitting the blast bow is really nice because that makes the entry a lot more pleasant. I have an Eye Dragon on standby if we can kill the enemy super, but I doubt we'll be able to. Let's just see if we can get the Wizard Bomb. If we can't get the Wizard Bomb, it's going to be bad. Okay. Drop one more barb here. See if that barb pulls any traps. Nice, it does. Oh, okay, a lot of traps out here, huh? Bro thinks he's funny with all those traps. Oh my god, are you serious? That Tesla pulls my Spark or my wizards. Man, we can't get a break this week, huh? It's so freaking cooked. Fumble the bag, no. I couldn't target that peak. Yeah, we're having the worst matchmaking ever, huh? It happens. Yeah, this happens in Clay Capital sometimes where you just get destroyed. Let's see if we can recover this. We have to go double rage Sparky though. We killed one giant. We can do 2 wizards on the peak, giant to tank. Rage on the outside. Wait, do we need a rage on the outside? No. But I think we start Sparky on this Rapid Rocket. We won't kill a giant cannon, but that's fine. We'll rage into this spear or this wizard tower. Alright, let's see if this is enough. It's a 10k finish. Okay. Bro, what are my wizards doing, man? Oh, wait, that one wizard. Wait, that one wizard's gonna hit that giant over the wall. He's got the high ground. I think he wins because of that. That wizard had the high ground. Oh, he goes around for the crusher. Bro, what is he doing? It works, but like, he should not have done that. Wait, I think we're not looking bad here, actually. As he says that, oh god. Sparky takes a really weird wrap in. Wait, wizard's still alive, hold on. That wizard was cooking. He was cooking something. And there's nothing that really hits Sparky anymore. Besides, I guess, traps. I think we got him. Yes! Yes! Take him down. If there's a zap trap, I'm gonna be so sad. Wizard finally dies. Sparky beats through the wall. We just have to use the barb here, right? And hope that there's no more zap traps. If there's a zap trap in front of that rapid rocket, do you understand how upset I will be? I just want you to know, if there is a zap trap in front of that rapid rocket, Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. Wait, what did we even fail here? Oh god. Well, we're playing bad too, but it's not an easy week to play. Oh no, okay, please, please, please. Yes, yes, yes. I think this brings us back to like, okay, but like, we have 3 fails. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. We can do defaults off stream. But yeah, we can do some art now too, like I have in the title. But yeah, oh wait, no, I think Pink Frogs has one more hit, right? Does Pink Frog have anything? Check that before we can go to the art stream. Yeah, nah, this one's a hard pass. Rosie pooped out all the shit matchmaking? Well, that sounds good. Alright, as I promised, we'll do some art on these streams. So I've been trying to learn how to color stuff. I'm pretty bad at coloring, so I'm gonna practice on these fish. But yeah, we can do the defaults off stream. Hopefully we start tomorrow with better projection. So yeah. Alright, let's get it going. Does anyone know what the projection of Balloon Skies is right now? Cause I don't think I want to know, but maybe after this raid I might want to know. We're not at 178, there's no shot. 162, oh god. Well, we'll bring it back. We got the art stream now though. Yeah, I've been learning how to color the fish. I put a base layer of all orange and then I work from there. I think we got the tail left though. Probably need some more red on the back. Yeah, I think red makes more sense. It's kind of hard to get the fish. Like iridescence that's on the koi fish. So I'm probably just gonna settle with a couple of layers of like red, different shades of red. Yeah, let's just get the fish tail shaded for this stream, and then I think I can probably call it. You want to watch the Rize arc movie? Has that come out yet? I know they're doing a movie for the Chainsaw Man Bomb Girl arc. I've read the manga, but I don't think I've seen the anime that far yet. I stopped following the manga at around... I don't know if I should give any spoilers, actually. But like, right around the school arc. Best way to say it. That isn't centralized around Denji. Where are you learning art from? I just learn from I just practice on my own. And this image isn't gonna be part of anything. This is more like for practice and promotional art. Because eventually I do want to have a manga of my own, but I'm not good enough. At least I don't feel like I'm good enough when it comes to speed and body forms. Let's do some lighter pink. And you can also use different layers, so it's easier to erase mistakes. I'll probably have to add some blue at the end because these fish are going to be in water, but... What genre do you want to write? I actually have an idea for my series, but I just need to practice on how to get better at art. His subconscious making him paint red pink. Yeah, bro, I'm yearning for Rosouge right now. That's totally it. I think the bottom should have more red highlights. I can cover this entire fin down here with this darker pink. And then we can lead more white at the top. Rize Arc is the highest rated anime ever. Oh, it's out. Didn't even know. But yeah, the anime industry is discovering what the US Hollywood industry has discovered in a very, very long time ago. That if you just make things into movies, and then especially if you divide those movies into multiple parts, like the Harry Potter movie, you can make so much money. In other words, that's to say, US #1. We were ahead of the game. And then we can do some pink spots over here. Let's get a darker, what do we got here? Let's get a darker red. Like below the fin and for shades. Well, it's not red, that's just straight up like purple now, but... Especially let's cover this fin. TF, did you mean you didn't know? You've been spamming in the chat for so long. Bro, I don't remember, I don't follow anime movies. I don't follow much anime anymore. The last anime I watched was Apo Diaries, and before that, I don't even know what was before that, but it was years ago. It took me so long to get onto Apo Diaries too. Worth watching though. So worth it in the end. Alright, we can go back to the lighter pink. The movie came put in Hindi in my area. Oh, you got the Hindi dub? Now, I usually watch anime with English sub. Do you watch with subtitles or do you watch only when it gets dubbed? Alright, then we can put some white and then probably cover a little, yeah, let's bring a little bit of white in here. As like a continuation of the body. Put some white spots too. And some white highlights at the top. Alright, that should be the first one done. Actually, let's put some more. Let's blend the pink with the white on the body a little bit. Let's go with that. And maybe a little bit more orange. Do we need to do anything for the fin? Maybe we give a little bit of black for the fin, actually. IPO Season 1 is goated. What is that abbreviation? I'm not cultured enough to know all the anime abbreviations. You said no one watches Hindi dub. Well, there's people that watch English sub, but they're usually quite questionable too. Why is it just this black spot here? I guess we can keep it. Yeah, it looks kind of weird. Hold on. Where is it? It's on this layer. Okay. Yeah, the nice thing about layers is that you can actually just selectively delete certain parts that you don't like later on. So if you can make as many layers as possible, just go for it. Like Kaguya-sama? I actually watched Kaguya-sama in the English dub a little bit ago, and then I rewatched it with the sub. I think the sub just works a little bit better, especially with the narrator. Yeah, the narrator you need the sub for that. English dub wasn't terrible, but I think you definitely lose a lot about that series if you don't get the Japanese version. And then after a while, I just stopped watching the English dubs entirely. It takes so much longer for them to come out, and I don't know, I'm just like not used to them anymore. So if you had to shoot a robber, with 3 suspects. Okay, bro. I'm not going to start profiling people. Also extend the coloring on the top side a little bit. The red's a little awkward here, huh? Sen watches anime and reels. I don't watch any of those short form YouTube contents. Does anyone else scroll through those? I've never been on TikTok. That is something I am super proud of. All my friends have been. They were always like, oh, I'm better than this, and then they eventually got TikTok. I'm the one who stuck to his guns. Never gotten it before. I don't watch YouTube shorts either. I'm not brain rotted yet. Damn, that fish looks amazing. Not in a dark way, bro. What dark way even is there? Do I want to know? I think the back can be really dark, actually. And then you can probably fix the body into the fin combination. Front needs to be a little bit darker too then. Yeah, should be good. Yeah, let's fix that red coloration. So it leads better into the fin. Alright, one fish down, 2 more to go. I can probably do the other fish off stream today. But yeah, we can probably continue on the girl for tomorrow. And we can call it here. I'll answer some last questions. If you ever get an offer, go for Bunny Walker or Mary Jane. Huh. Jamon, I'm not going to answer that. You've been asking that for weeks now. I appreciate it, Battles. But yeah. Beautiful, I meant not for eating. Koi fish. Do people eat koi fish? I think people usually just raise them. But they don't actually eat them. At least that's what I was going for. Koi fish are kind of hard to draw and color in, especially when they're in the water. But I'll try and see what I can do for the other fish. And then the plan here is we're going to do water and like a cave in behind. So we'll see where this is tomorrow, but we can end off here. I gotta take care of my dog. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. How many grapes can you hold in your... Why grapes specifically? And a wonderful way to start your day. Bro, do you get up at 12 a.m.? That's crazy. Go to bed, man. Go to bed so you can be rejuvenated for the next stream. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Experience the emotional depths of Gintama through the vibrant rhythms of glorious days and uplifting spirits of wonderful days. I'll check out some Gintama stuff then. And if there's nothing else, it's time to close the stream.